Great American Dream is about sacrifice and risk. In million-to-one odds, we share stories that will inspire you to find your greatest success.
Karen Noseff came from a strict home where if you weren't a doctor or lawyer, you were a failure. She dreamed of being a dancer, but quit when her parents said they'd disown her. Karen went to law school where she was exposed to toxic black mold. Bedridden for 6 months, cheated death, and when her health returned, she dropped out of law school to follow her passion and started a jeans company with no fashion experience and no money. Now, Fortune Denim is making more than $2 million a year, and stars like Drew Barrymore, Eva Longoria, and Fergie are wearing her jeans.
Karen, you're an inspiration, and like so many people, you were brought up in a home where, you have to do it this way, or that's not the right way to do it, very kind of strict upbringing. What was going on at home?
Well, I come from an Asian family, and, it's all about the American dream with Asian families that immigrate to the States. If you're not a doctor or a lawyer, everybody wants their kid to be a doctor or lawyer, and if that doesn't happen, you're kind of seen as a failure, because there's stability and stability and prestige in those type of
Take that, real professional. A lot of first-generation immigrants in this country of a lot of nationalities approach it that way. Take that safe professional job. And you got deathly sick. I mean, this is where the odds really stuck. What happened?
It was a life-changing experience. When I was in law school, my second year, actually, I was exposed to toxic black mold while living in this apartment. I was evacuated. The health department didn't let me take any of my stuff. So I basically walked from this situation, losing everything I had accumulated up until that point and losing my health as well. I had to take a medical leave from school, and it was kind of an epiphany, a turning point for me. I'm actually in a documentary that's coming out about, I'm one of the participants about this situation. It's called Black Mold Exposure. But it was a turning point for me, and I realized at that point if I could have my health back, like anything was possible,
So that's a great lesson for people, because obviously people don't want to have to go to a near-death experience, but the great lesson you learned was what?
Was with your health, anything is possible. You can do anything. The sky's the limit. You realize that when you lose your health and you get it back, if you're a healthy person, I encourage you to reach for your dreams, because you can do anything.
And how did you have the courage to finally say to your parents, no, this is your dream, it's not mine. My dream is fashion. I'm starting a company which now is doing millions. You've got all these famous clientele. How did you get the strength to do that? What did you say to them?
I basically said, I'm not happy. I started telling people, at the end of my second year in law school, I don't think I can do this. But saying it is one thing, doing it is another. But a lot of times when you verbalize things and write them down, you start making them a reality. And I started telling everybody around me, I can't do this for the rest of my life. There's got to be something else for me. I'm so unhappy, And when you start, verbalizing that, things start manifesting. I was practicing The Secret without knowing that I was practicing it at the time. So.
I love it. Well, it's a great secret, and we love your story, and congratulations, all right, kid?
Thank you so much.
Keep up all the great work, all right?
Thank you.
When we come back, Office.